Hello, it's Reverser. So I'm really excited. We are going to be playing Dragon Age Origins. I haven't played that for a week and a half to 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't really know what direction this video is going to take because now that we're kind of off the main story, I don't know if I should just record when we're on the main storyline or if I should record everything. So I'm just going to play and see what happens. So hopefully this is enjoyable to watch. Thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope you enjoy watching it. Alright. Yes, let's go. Okay. So, I guess we're going here. Okay, I wonder if that means we're gonna actually fight, or... Oh, no, we just go to the town, okay.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
I mean, that is a hard decision. How would you feel if your father's decision risked your husband's life, but could also risk your dad's life? Doggo. Robert's face, he's like, oh no. Smile, Robert. Oh. Oh no, it's not a good back. It's not a good back. I was just being happy. Oh. I think he wants to kill me. Where's my... Ooh, I don't want to kill Alistair. Oops. That's embarrassing. Alistair, don't get burned. Oh, no. Doggy! Doggy! Alistair, drink of... Alistair. Perfect, done. He's so cute. Those darkspawns didn't hurt you, did they, boy? Ugh, I hate dogs. Shoo, go away. No. I think this is... Yeah, no, let's just... Yeah, those darkspawns didn't hurt you, did they, boy? Your boy, did they?
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Oh no, she doesn't like the doggo. I just wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. But I don't want a dog. It's too much responsibility. If you like him, you can have him. He can come, but he better make himself useful. That does sound more like Robert.
And yet we still have Alistair along.
A happy bird! Yeah. I know the perfect name. If you guys see my other gameplay video for Firewatch, we get a dog called Mayhem. I think Marham. Mayhem. There we go. Mayhem. Mayhem. I love it. Pet him. Oh, he's a big dog. Like, you would not want to fight this thing. I love it. He's mine. I have a full party now. Saving game. Yes.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Yeah.
Now, was that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees. You're toll collectors then. I don't have that kind of coin. Very well. Here's 10 silver. Let's just, you know, encourage him to listen to his friend. Ooh.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it, I'm not paying. Yeah.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden? Do you really want to fight a mage? Yeah, let's scare him with my powers.
A mage? Ah, I don't want to be a toad.
Nobody's turning you into a toad, you sniveling bastard. But we'll, let the toll go. Just this once.
It's time to test some spells.
Don't turn me into a toad!
Yes, I'm happy a buddy ran.
Very well.
Like,
I shall do. I try to be polite.
Alistair, stop.
Tis
All
a
right.
good day.
We surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Get by, you're a criminal. Yeah.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
I want some questions answered. Yeah.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What's going on in Loghain?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Have you heard of any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Turn Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Rude. I'm done asking questions.
Well then, let me go!
Now you die. That's all you deserve, yeah. I'm turning you into authorities. You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers. Hand over everything you've stolen. Yeah.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Now you die. That's all you deserve.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Come, let us end this.
Oh, he died. He was dead, and I just threw fire on his corpse. I'm happy, though, Buddy ran away.
And you shall pay.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Down you go.
Because if, I don't know, for me, if we let them go, Dead Templar. Fallen Temple. They're just gonna continue stealing and killing people, so I don't mind killing them.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Just get to the point where you want to talk about Alistair. You have been very quiet, Alistair. Yeah.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We should try and use these treaties, I assume.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Nope.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
I'll figure out as we go. Then we need to find these people. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? Yeah.
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
I'm ready to get going. Then we need to find these people. Why are you leaving it up to me? What do you think we should do, Morrigan? Sure.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the darkspawn are upon us.
Fair. Well, let's get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's... Excuse me?
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
How did you become a shapeshifter? Shape changer.
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother has been doing this for a long time then. That does sound like something you do. Ooh, cheeky. But it's just a legend, right? Hopefully she can take a joke.
Oh? I truly doubt that children would be worth the effort. They are filthy, smelly things full of tears and snot and trouble. That said, I cannot speak for the tastes of my mother. She has, after all, lived a very lengthy time in the wilds and done many things I know nothing of. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
I keep thinking she has like a nosebleed or something. Cause just there and I'm like, what is that, a nosebleed? And she kind of reminds me of like a crow or something, just cause like the feathers on her like shoulder, the black hair, and maybe a raven. Raven sounds prettier than crow. I never heard of magic like this before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the Circle of Magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
By practitioners, you mean apostates, don't you? The chantry simply seeks to protect us from danger. No. Isn't that sort of magic open for abuse? I don't see how. That's good. Such traditions need to be preserved. Yeah.
I'm shocked that you think so, being a mage of the circle as you were. But perhaps you felt a little like a caged bird as well, caught within that dark tower.
Maybe a little, yes, very much so. No, not really. Let's see if I can get pity from her. Yes, very much so.
I thought so.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I think your abilities sounds quite useful. It does seem a little revolting. No. Maybe tied to a flagpole and tickled. Oh my gosh, I want to. I feel like she won't. She'd be like, what do you mean tickle me? I wanna.
I wouldn't advise it. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed lest the dust gather on us.
Yeah, she's just like, what the... Okay, let's see how Alistair's doing.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk. That doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss. He was like a father to you, understand? Yeah.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
No harm done, Alistair. There's no need to apologize. Yeah, let's forget about it. Just don't let it happen again. Let's say no harm done.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him.
Oh.
Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
What about the other ingredients? He had you. Oh, yes.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
I get that. Because, like, you know, there's some hope, like, oh, well, maybe I could have protected them, even though in reality it's like they were overwhelmed, you know? No, I understand. He saved your life by sending you to a tower. Yes, but he still has that regret, and that's what he's talking about. Yeah, this is stupid, you'd be dead. Yeah, okay, let's go to the first one.
Of course. I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I lost enough to know what you're going through. No, not really, since I went to the tower. True. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. I mean, no, like, how's Robert? He didn't know his family. Like, it's quite lonely.
That must have felt a lot like when I got sent to the Chantry. You mages don't even get a say in the matter, after all. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime, Alistair. Maybe I'll go to High Ever with you when we go. Yes, because we'll be best friends.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Yeah. Like me. Did you grow up in the Kakari Wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me anytime. I'm curious what's wrong with that. Fine, I'll leave it be. It's my favorite way of annoying you. I feel like she's gonna be like, like, God.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
And you remain unnoticed, but you kept going back to the wilds. I have a hard time picturing that. But you kept going back to the wilds?
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
You must look quite the fool. Nah. Very daring. That sounds like you. That's cute. I can just imagine. Were you hurt? Oh, were you hurt? That's very cute. But I feel like she wouldn't like care for pity. So I'll say very daring. That sounds like you. I'll compliment her.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps.
I giggle.
Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be travelling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That was quick thinking. What happened to the poor man? Oh, I'm supposed to be surprised you're a good liar? Now let's just compliment her again.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and batted my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Like a handshake? Or a hug? Touching like a handshake. That was my reaction. There you go.
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Aw. Yeah, here you are. You can go back if you'd like. I guess the joke's on you. Well, I'm glad it worked out this way at least.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey
trying to
Warden
compliment
ally,
you.
then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
8+8. Yes. Pet him. He deserves a pet. He deserves all the pets. Oh, I want a dog. Not gonna lie, this town's like kind of freaking me out. Like, what are they doing? It's kind of creepy. Bench right there, you can sit down. DOGGO? Be friends with my dog. Let's look at my dog. Look at the size difference.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Solve this yourself. I'm not getting involved. Why would I want help? Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it. Yeah.
Haha, I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited
Fair.
supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
I mean, it's a fair point. Like, business is business. That's how the world works. People need stuff, the value is going to go up. Anyone else would, in his position, any of these refugees who are now struggling, would probably do the same thing, because that's how business works. It's fair, but it sucks. Can you beat that offer, sister? Agreed, those who are not here to do business leave now. Yeah, let's just get this over with.
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
Not really fair to call him evil. He's a businessman. Business is business. Solve this yourself and not get involved. Absolutely. Off you go.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
Business?
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Ha! Serve that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
And a discount. Don't worry about it. I hate the self-righteous. I hear you're making a killing. Me too. Kill him. Why is that an option? Why? I kind of wondered, we just kill everyone? But I need a merchant, and it's not fair to take the merchant away from the people. That's so random. I'm just gonna say and a discount.
Right, fair enough. But only you.
I feel like it's also, like, I would just be arrested for killing a random unarmed guy in the town.
Where are you? Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who's your mother? Poor thing. Oh, did you and your mother get separated? Yes, I have. She's over there somewhere. Yeah, who's your mom?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
You know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me and I'll help you look for your mother. I don't think she's coming, child. Yes, well, good luck with all that. Come with me.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone.
Ow.
I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Yes, well, good luck with that. Go to the chantry, child. Someone will look after you. Here, take a silver, buy something to eat. Yeah.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Beautiful. I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, please leave a comment. If you liked the video, thumbs up, please. Thank you.